Hello, everybody, and welcome back to See You Next Tuesday. Okay, something's a little different today. This is not Emily.
This is not Emily.
This is
This
Kristen
is
Tinsley.
Kristen Tinsley.
Yes, Emily couldn't be here tonight because she's too cool for school. Now she had a comedy show tonight, so I have the very funny Kristen Tinsley.
She had a
Also,
comedy show tonight.
yeah,
Who does she think she is?
I know. I don't. She, she forgot too, and I'm like, I'm the one who forgets things, but she forgets things too.
I
I'm not
actually
alone in
had
this.
a class tonight and I forgot about it. I thought that we were off next week, which is when I had a psychic night
Mhm.
that I was doing, and I totally forgot. And I put in the comments and I was like, yeah, I'm like, I booked a podcast tonight. I can't make it to class.
And they were like, "But you're psychic. How come you forgot?"
Right.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, they wouldn't dare say that to me. Like
They
they already know. And then because it's I'm retaking the class, but
right.
as a mentor for someone else that's taking it. So I just was just like, this is the opportunities that you get, and this is what happens when you actually work what you're being taught in this
Right.
class.
Mhm.
So this is a lesson.
Mhm.
Get on podcasts, put yourself out there, because he's making oracle decks, like really cool oracle decks.
Nice.
So we're learning how to be our own publicist.
Cool.
So yeah,
So Kristen is not only a comedian; she's also a psychic medium.
yeah,
And you go by the divine.
divine comedian. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you ever feel like when you're on stage, do you feel like you already know, like you could look at somebody and think like, oh my god, how they feel about your act right now? Does that ever pop in, or it's too much going
No,
on?
there's way too much going
Okay.
on. Like that's why I've kind of shied away from like being on a stage and like reading for people, because you can pick up on the energy of the room, which would be the same thing
Mhm.
as, going and doing
Yeah.
like a John Odovert
Right.
style type reading. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I look at people and I can just tell like you're really miserable.
Yeah, I could do that
Like I
too.
want to give you some advice.
Yeah. Let me give you some
Yeah.
advice, buddy.
Like, let me give you some advice here. Maybe you should just leave. Like you're in a comedy club to laugh. Maybe
Mhm.
you should just leave. But when I do get up there and I do make my jokes about, being a medium, because, it's funny.
Mhm. Yeah.
People look at me like, oh my God. Like, is that
Mhm.
what's really happens at a funeral? Yeah.
So me, Kristen, and I, if you want to speak like the normal people,
Yeah.
we roasted each other. We came real damn close to a tiebreaker, but she kicked my
Yeah.
ass. Yeah,
I think
I
it
had
was
some
the
good.
fat sympathy joke, like when you told me,
What-
I forget what you said. Oh,
Oh,
Kristen's a
is it
holistic nutritionist, but she looks like she needs to go see one or something like that. And everyone was
Oh
like,
yeah. And then I was
ah,
like, she's a psychic and a medium, but I think she's more like an extra.
yeah.
You're like, okay, shut the hell up.
Well, actually, I am an extra large now, going from like
Oh
a
yeah.
5X to like an extra large now, like losing like 340 pounds.
You lost a
Now I
person.
actually am I lost 3 people.
She gave birth to her own self.
Yeah, I did. And I cut off my, my stomach twin.
She Jeffrey Dahmer her shit.
Yeah, actually, somebody like when I said I was going for a tummy tuck, like this guy at my job, he's like, "Can you save me a piece of your stomach?" And I'm like,
Because I want to eat it.
"I want to eat it." Like, you nasty fucking.
Oh
God, like, don't you want to like eat what's underneath? Oh, we shouldn't say that.
yes, you can eat what's underneath me. You should hear what Emily talks about.
Are you gonna eat? Are you gonna eat what's underneath it, or you want to eat what? Come on, bro. Like, get real. Like, come on, man.
Come on, bro, man. Oh God.
Men say the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Sometimes they really do say the stupidest things.
Oh God, yeah. Especially when they're trying to get with you, like
exactly. Like, just say that you want to hook up with me after I have my tummy tuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna look better at that point. You don't have to say you want to eat a piece of my dead flesh.
Right.
I wonder what happened to it. Like sometimes I like.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what happened to it. I guess they burn it.
Or maybe there's a creep that does eat it.
Oh
They give it to
God.
the homeless guy outside the place.
Maybe that's the hospital food.
Like, here comes Johnny, homeless over here.
You want a piece of Kristen? There's somebody out there that has like my DNA inside their body because they ate it.
Wait, does that mean if you get a blood transfusion that happens? Do you have somebody else's? Because
Yeah,
I
you
felt a
have
little
somebody
way
else's
after I got a
blood.
blood transfusion.
Yeah, you have somebody else's blood in your body.
So, wait, forever, or did I bleed it out all the times I got my period? Like, does it stay there all the time?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Right? I don't know.
That's a really good question. God, can you step in here and give me an answer for that, please, Divine, please?
Divine.
They said,
She does this, people. Just this is what she does.
I mean, the blood gets like
Filtered
renewed,
too?
like yeah, it gets renewed and filtered
But
through
for
the
like a
kidneys.
hot minute,
Yeah,
like you're
so
like, oh,
it
like
doesn't
I
get
didn't know.
filtered through the kidneys, but it gets filtered throughout the body. So yeah,
Because like I've always wanted to know whose blood it was that was happening into my body, and I was like,
I think.
then I wanted Chinese food
yeah.
that night, and I was like, oh, it might be an Asian person,
Oh, maybe
Japanese, whatever.
Well, it was a real
Chinese.
Chinese food, so you wanted to eat a frog? Because that's real Chinese food.
Or
That lo mein.
I was wondering why I was trying to non-charm
It's
my
National
cat.
Cats Day. We can't.
Yes.
We can't. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's International
National
Cats Day.
Wait, international is different than national.
Yeah.
What's international? Bigger?
I think
or small?
international is everywhere, and national would be just. We're really stupid. We're from Levittown. We're stupid.
We're from Levittown. We're
right here, Levittown.
Mom almost said them on magic shows.
Yeah, Levittown.
So-
I did not pay attention in history class at all.
Me neither.
Right. I was
Snapple bottles up.
sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, I was totally sleeping, and I snored back then.
They're like,
So-
press that up.
Oh yeah, no. So I was
You were like,
definitely yep,
like a bear.
yep, and I had to like go to summer school because of that, and then I mean, it still didn't.
I went to summer school every single year from 7th grade till I graduated high school.
What?
I never had a summer off.
I went once, and that was for the history class, and that was it.
Mine was history
terrible.
every year, but like social studies. But
Yeah,
but who needs social studies right now?
you don't.
I mean,
Google it.
Yeah, exactly. Alexa.
I mean, I kind of feel like the only class that should be offered in school is lunch. And gym.
And gym. You eat and then you work it off.
Exactly, because that's all anyone cares about is
Yes.
eating and working out. That's it. That's all anyone cares about. So just go to school, go to the cafeteria, eat your lunch, and then go to gym and work it off and go home. That's it. You want to be an Instagram model? Go to high school, go to gym class, go to the cafeteria, demand healthy food, and work it off.
We didn't know about this coming of Instagram when we were growing up, though. Could you imagine we knew that? I would.
What did we want to be in the 90s that would be an equivalent to an Instagram model?
Or like an OnlyFans or like a TikTok hoe.
Yeah. I guess like we all, I mean, I never aspired to be on the cover of 17 magazine.
Me neither.
Never. I mean, I guess we knew that was just never
to
going
be like
happen.
a rock star and like be like, yo, everybody look at me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you were though. You were in a band.
Yeah. Well, after high school though.
Yeah, you're still in a band.
And I was a skater girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
So you did it. And you've been on stage ever since, so you are a rock star. You're Kathy Arnold, for Christ's sake.
That's true. Thank you. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, it's not like, I don't know. Like, what did we aspire to be? I mean, I guess an actress, maybe. I think everybody said they wanted to be an actress.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I mean, well, like other people really had goals. Like I want to go to college. I want to become a doctor, a surgeon, or blah blah blah. A fucking
I actually wanted to be a funeral director.
See, well,
when I graduated, I had no idea that I was totally like knocking on the wrong door. Like I went into the funeral home, the funeral home that's on Hempstead Turnpike. With my like goth like bat like this coffin type thing, and the guy took one look at me and he's like, "Yeah, we don't let women in the industry." And I'm like, "Why?"
They're like, "No, you're like a black
yeah, like a witch."
Like,
no, I mean, it was just like I didn't know,
Like this girl's creepy. She wants to just stare at the dead body.
Oh God, I'm so glad. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm so glad that I did not go that route because it's not.
My
like
sister wanted to be a mortician.
Yeah.
So like you wanted to do that, like put the makeup on them.
I wanted to be a desirologist.
Right?
Yeah, I wanted to do I wanted to be like Federico in 6 Feet Under and do like because I really wanted to be a special effects makeup movie, with that. Like
but
I wanted to be like monster. I did, I definitely did with special effects. I was self-taught, so that's I cool. But how was I gonna get from Levittown to Hollywood? Walk.
Here I come, Hollywood from
Here
L-town.
I come from Levittown. Like I didn't know how to get there, so I was just kind of like,
I didn't know how to get there.
But yeah, I totally inhaled like Fangoria magazine and like loved it. It was so great.
A lot of people are into the gore and stuff. We spoke about this once before, me and Emily, about like how mostly women are obsessed with like all like the serial
true crime.
Yeah,
stop watching that stuff. It lowers your vibration. It does.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? Because I think women have empathy. And I feel like if you don't have empathy, I feel like you kind of like get drawn to that stuff, because I used to listen to true crime all the time.
Mhm.
And then after a while I just got so, I'm like, I cannot listen to this anymore. It
Really?
got to me. I was like, I
So
can't do it.
subconsciously, is it like like it gets into us like
It
that, like
does.
without us realizing it, and on our
It
everyday
does.
life,
Yeah,
like
it
that we.
lowers your vibration so that
So what do
like,
you mean by that?
well, it means that it's putting you in like a negative state.
Like when people
Sorry,
watch
my
the
throat
news
is like, yeah,
constantly and nothing
exactly. It
else.
lowers your vibration. Like you have to, like, you don't want stuff like that to be like drawn to you,
Mhm.
where that's all you see and that's all you think about, because you're having these thoughts in your head of how could somebody do that? Like you're listening to, like, I listen to like some pretty horrific stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how could you be so callous? How could you do that to a human being?
Right.
And it especially if it had to do with like a child,
Ugh.
or
Yeah.
like God forbid an animal was hurt in it.
Oh God.
Oh, that's all I care
No,
about. Like
yeah,
if the dog was
if the
killed.
dog,
Oh!
that's all we care about. My sister and I are always like that. If there's like a dog that's gonna die in the movie, so I
Oh.
was like, nope, not watching it. And we
Mm-mm.
don't care. You could kill the whole entire family, and just leave the dog. Leave the fucking dog. Leave the dog alone.
Darlene said, I wanted to do that too. I literally did an internship in high school as a mortician.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, women are definitely, I was at a psychic night the other night at Katie's. And this girl said, oh, I'm a mortician. And I said, oh, I wanted to do that too. She's like, oh, we need more women in the field. So there are women who do that,
Yeah.
who are into it, and
So-
I've met a medical examiner. She's a woman.
So that guy clearly lied to you because he was like, "What's up with this goth chick?"
Yeah, and then I saw him, like, I was working at Ulta 3 and I saw him and he came in and he was asking me like advice for makeup, and I was like,
You're like, "Screw you!"
Right? Like,
you don't want to give me a job.
Exactly. You don't want to give me a job, and now you want advice on CoverGirl for a corpse. Like, you don't use CoverGirl on a corpse. Hello, like,
hello.
They didn't have. I don't think they had MAC back then. I don't remember what the
No,
makeup was.
not in the 90s.
No,
I don't think so. I
definitely
mean,
not.
what do I really know about makeup anyway? I just put a little foundation. So, yeah, okay. So
we have a bag here, and it's
we have a
it's not
bag.
drugs.
It's a huge bag of cocaine.
It's a huge bag.
What
of
I tell you about this? That's how
questions.
she lost her weight.
Yeah, that's what I did. I snorted cocaine. I'd be dead. Oh my god.
I'd be like a skeleton.
No, you wouldn't.
Stick figure?
No, because eventually,
What? I
it's
would
gotta
just be
catch up to
dead.
you. Don't do drugs, guys. Don't do
Yes.
it. Don't do it. Drugs are
Yes,
not
they
good.
did
What was
Mac.
that song
She's
from?
my girlfriend said yes, they did. Mac has been around for a long time.
Oh, they did?
Okay.
Thanks, Heather. Thank you for making us feel stupid.
Thank you for making us Levittown feel stupid. She's from Levittown too. But she's very smart.
Wait,
she's
no. What part of Levittown?
Right around the block from me.
Okay, because we will fight.
No, right from around the block from me.
There's two acceptable parts of Levittown: the MacArthur side and the Division Avenue side.
Yes.
Island Trees does not exist.
I know. I beat someone up from Island Trees.
Everyone got beat up from Island Trees.
My mom went to Island Trees growing up. Aw. And my whole entire family. Don't tell her what. She's probably watching.
Oh God. Is your mom watching right now?
Probably.
You suck.
Yeah,
stay off our side of the town.
Stay off our turf.
Anyways, I'm from Levittown. Are you though?
Like, give us the real.
Don't say it unless you're from Levittown. Otherwise,
do not
you will
tell
get
me
beat up.
You went to Island Trees.
Right, you will get beat up. You will.
Wait, where I?
But I went to Kellenberg. So you definitely did coke.
No, she didn't know.
Those are the only ones that could afford it.
Oh.
How do you think we?
No, the people at Division were the ones that like got it for fucking free. Probably like they used to beat people up and get me a dress.
Oh my God! Do you remember? Okay, so let's talk about it for a second.
And then we go to the Bethpage Motel and we all die there.
Oh God! What was one epic, huge fight that you remember from MacArthur that everybody talks about?
What?
Like a brawl. There had
what
to
do
have
you
been
mean
one.
that everybody talks about?
There had to have been a fight that like
was
got
I involved?
Into, like, no, I never got into one fight ever.
No, I was from MacArthur, and all the Division people would come out like with swinging guns and shit. And I got chased by a gun. Me and my sister and my best friend. I was like, "Help!"
That was in the
fists.
late 90s when
they had guns already. Then.
Yeah. Oh
no,
no.
Where did she
that
get
was a
this?
fist fight.
Yeah, we go.
There were fist fights.
Like
Yeah, there were definitely fist fights. There were definitely a lot of. Pretty much. I mean, I don't want to talk about it, but actually, we can talk about it because it involves your friend.
What? I don't care.
Ozzy.
Oh, Lou.
Oh yeah.
What?
Because when like people started moving in from Queens, that's when it started like this big war. and there was a huge fight up in Tri-County because he was walking
What is it,
around
like
screaming "Oi!"
warriors?
No, he was walking around screaming "Oi!"
Oi?
Yeah.
Why? Because they're Spanish?
Hmm.
Oh, he was
And they got
such
into a huge fight. They got into a huge fight
Oi.
up in Tri-County. I'm
I
not
didn't know
mentioning
that.
any names, but they got into a big fight. That was
was like
talked about for years. Yeah, but he was a completely different person by the time he graduated from high school. So, but yeah, that's what we had back then. So.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay.
so we have a bag of random topics that I'm gonna let Kathy pick the subject because we didn't know what we were gonna talk about tonight.
Yeah.
But I feel like the conversation's going pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, so why am I fluffing it up? You get to pick a topic.
Why am I fluffing it up?
Pick a topic.
International Cats Day. Fluff it up.
Fluff it
Fluff
up.
up your pussy.
Oh, I was with Jen Lantini last night. She has two of the fluffiest cats. Oh my god. I think they're Siberians.
Oh,
and
like
the tail was like all the way up to here, like floating around. I'm like, get over here right now.
Get over here.
This cat was like looking at me like, this cat has black eyes with like a little bit of like yellow here. I'm like,
really?
Wow, like you.
Wow.
And then the other one did not want to come near me. The female one, she was just like I know I'm beautiful. Like, leave me alone.
Wait, whatever. We didn't even think of you all as being from Levittown. That's the other side of the tracks. That's her aunt. My girlfriend's aunt.
What other side? There's no railroad tracks. Oh no! Pick another one. Pick another one.
Oh no! We can't start that way. Oh god! Which they just wanted to Spirit.
Don't rip it.
Spirit is talking to you.
Oh, I told you don't rip it. You fucking witch. What happened?
You psychic. I can't read.
Oh,
well, I can read.
Oh, what's the most embarrassing thing you said on a date? The most embarrassing thing you've said or done on a date.
See, now that's the tricky thing because I never really went out on dates.
Me neither.
So maybe someone you're talking to, perhaps, but it kind of brings me to something funny though. No, it's not embarrassing. I don't know. I know how to like keep it all in. Yeah. Even my farts and all.
Like exactly. Like you know, like you okay. I'm very well aware of like the things that I say.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so I've never been on a date either because I've never been on a date where like the guy calls me up on the phone and he's like, Kristen, I want to take you out to dinner. You know, like they do it in like the 80s where like she's waiting by the phone. And like Brad calls.
Look at twirl your hair.
And he's like, I want to take you out on a date. And she's like, oh my God. And she was on the phone. She's like, oh, that's cool. Where do you want to go? Never. And then like he comes and like picks her up and like opens the door for her and she gets in and like they drive off.
Gerard's here.
Right. And he's like looking and like her sisters and her mother are looking at the window.
Yeah.
And like the younger sister's like, oh, I can't wait for that to be me one day. And the middle one's like, you're never going to get a date because you're fat. And then that's when the movie starts. The after school special about bulimia. It's not funny. It's funny, okay? You know what I'm talking about. That's never happened for me ever.
It's just so funny because it's so true how you just went from each freaking thing. I'm dying right now. I'm fucking dead.
That's like, never happened for me ever. But
I never lived that life like that.
No, it's always been like,
what's up? What are we doing?
What's up? Like all right,
I'll meet you
like,
at the
exactly.
Sumps.
Or I gotta come pick you up because you don't drive. So I'm the one that's picking you up. I gotta like hold the door for you and pay for the date. And like, oh, Kristen Tinsley, why are you so masculine? Like, what do you expect?
Because I gotta do everything.
Exactly. I gotta take my own garbage out. I have to fix my own. I gotta change my own flat tires. Like, I'll get a flat tire on the side of the road, and guys would be like, "What's up, dude? You all right over there?" I could be a damsel in distress if you paid me.
I could. My mouth is hurting. This is what she does to me.
I could be a damsel in distress if you freaking paid me. Like I can't do it. Like I can't be like,
me?
I can't.
Oh God. Oh no. And then when you go out to dinner, you're like, I'll just get the salad.
Right. Like I'll just have this. I'll just
celery?
have the salad.
Do you have celery sticks?
Yeah. Celery
and then
sticks.
the guy's eating a whole fucking liver and
they'd be like, oh, it'd be like, oh, I'm glad that you're a girl that really respects your figure. Meanwhile, I'm like, eyeing the cheesecake, making eye contact with the big guy across the room, and he's like, "Come here, baby.
Making eye contact
you."
With the one lonely old man, the guy with the bib on his fucking shirt, eating the steak by himself, with the grizzle hanging off his fucking face.
Yeah, but that's what happens.
And you're like,
That's what happens when you're
I
not
want to be with
honest.
you.
And then you go
Yeah.
home and you eat like a frick. Oh my
So
God.
you
It's like,
starve the whole time.
yep.
You go home and you order fucking $50 worth of Uber Eats, and you're like,
Yep.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
That
Right.
guy made me
Oh,
starve.
don't worry about it. I'll get in the house fine. As soon as he leaves, you take off McDonald's, Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, all that stuff. And as soon as you walk, it's like eating everything. And then you feel, and then you wonder why he doesn't call you the next day because he was looking in your window, watching you freaking eat. Like, see, I knew she could eat like that.
See, I knew she could eat like that.
I knew she ate like that, fat bitch.
But as you get older, I feel like it's less that important anyway. But it's
who cares? Like,
it's
if I can't eat in front, so I had weight loss surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go out on a date with a guy, he thinks that I don't enjoy the meal. Like, I'm the cheapest date ever. Like, give me like a quarter of your steak and we're good.
Wow.
Like, you don't even have to like, exactly. Like, just give me like a chicken wing and I'm fine. Like, I'll go out on a date with a guy and like, we'll be eating and like, of course, because they're going to give you a tray the size of a table.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't eat that in 3 days.
Wow.
So now it's completely different. So now I can't drink and eat at the same time. So I'm literally like chewing my food. It's good to spit it out the napkin because I want to get the margarita down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
want to get the margarita
exactly.
down.
You know, because I'm shy. I'm a very shy person when
Yeah,
it comes to
me
men.
too.
I'm so shy when it comes to guys.
Oh, well, not guys, but somebody, a girl like that.
Even
I'm
if
dating,
it's a
when
girl,
I'm with
yeah, no, I
somebody, I
can't.
become really shy.
Oh yeah.
And when my girlfriend and I went to lunch for the first time, like I was just like, oh, like I ate like a normal thing at Chipotle or whatever, but like I was eating like, chewing nicely and like normal. But then like now we're together and I'm just like, what? I'll chew in her mouth.
Oh, see, you gotta you gotta let
Spit it
that
all
out. You gotta let that out on the first date. Listen,
your chicken wings on my face.
Exactly. You gotta let that out on the first date. Listen, here's what I've always said. You know, this is one of my jokes. If you cannot fart in front of your significant other, you're not in love.
Oh no, that's an all day thing.
You have to. I don't know if I could do that. Because I am.
Why?
I am a dainty princess. I
Okay,
can't do it. Even if my cat's in the room, I can't fart in front
shut
of
it.
I can't. Because I feel like he's
because then they go like
me.
this.
No, he doesn't do that. But like, I feel like he's judging me. Like, because he looks like. Oh.
Do you cover yourself too when you're getting dressed around them?
No, he's seen everything.
I mean,
I
used to be shy about it, but then while he's just staring at me while I'm titties out, and I'm just like, okay, you're like my son. Like, can you just stop? Like, look away.
I don't know what's going to happen when I die and go to heaven and meet the soul that was inside my cat, because I'm thinking he's going to be like an Adonis. And I'm going to be like,
it was you that whole time.
It was you the whole time? Like a Brad Pitt replica? Oh, my God.
That was sweet. And you still haven't farted in front of your cat.
I fart in front of my cat, I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I do. But like, I don't like doing that. Because I don't know what he's like. I don't know what he thinks.
You should.
I know. Well, no. I mean, he's definitely more powerful than me.
No, but my cat's very powerful. And it's funny because like I know he's so connected. And like me and him, my girlfriend was telling me the other day that we fight like a married old couple, me and my cat, because I'll be like, stop it. You already ate. You want to eat again? Would you stop? Would you stop? And then all of a sudden he's like, and he just talks back to me. Like,
exactly.
He has conversations with me.
Yeah, give me the food. I'm hungry. I feel bad.
He doesn't stop eating.
Well, he probably has a problem.
What kind of problem? Eating disorder?
Maybe he has a thyroid problem.
He pisses a lot too.
He might have diabetes.
Oh God,
you gotta get him checked.
He's always at the doctor and there's never anything wrong. Don't get me crazy.
All right, so then if there's nothing wrong, then don't worry about it.
Okay. Now, back to that embarrassing thing. That never happened, but what it reminds me of, there was a time that this guy was hitting on me and he was talking to me at a bar and he kept like trying to, like, when like guys just don't give up and it's like, all right, buddy, like whatever.
Right, never.
So he was like, can I get your number? And I literally was just like, just let me give him my number just to shut him up. Right. So I give him my number and then we part ways. We're at a club or something. I don't know where we were. And then I swear, God's honest truth. He all of a sudden he texts, he's like, wait, where did you go? And I wrote, swear to God, you can ask my sister. I said, I had diarrhea and I shit my pants.
Oh,
never heard from him again.
Work like a charm. That was one of the questions in there. Somebody actually asked for my number the other day when we were at the softball game.
And you give him 867.
Well, because we needed no. So we needed somebody to like open up the bottle of beer because we didn't have a bottle opener. So I was like, I need a man to like do this.
Like,
because
Kristen,
men know how to
you
do
can
that.
do it.
Exactly. Just stabbing it up. But I was like, no.
I gotta play Kristen.
No. Let me be the damsel for 2 seconds. So I was like, hey, and this guy like came over. He was really sweet. He was he was a filmmaker and he just got like absorbed with like all the comedians. Like he definitely did not expect like all the tequila shots and like just chilling with all of us.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, can I get your number?" He's like, "My phone is dead," and I'm like, "Oh my god, here's
Oh
one.
God, here we go.
Phone. Get away from me right now."
Mhm.
Like, but whatever. Like, here's my phone number. You're never gonna call me. It's cool. Like, it's fine. Like, but to me, it was like a crowning moment. I was like dancing around like a freaking Yeti in the goddamn woods. Like, and of course, all the comedians are looking like, "Yeah, we're gonna write this down. Chris Tinsley's crazy."
I got another joke.
Another joke for my ex. Somebody actually asked Kristen Tinsley for her phone number, but he never called. I should turn that into a song.
And he never called.
Not that I'm sitting by my phone.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Exactly.
Oh, I took 2 out.
But the most embarrassing thing that I ever did, like before I even got a date, was somebody asked me back in the day if I had aim, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty good at basketball." And he was like, "No, aim, like AOL Instant Messenger." I had no idea. I was so ignorant. I knew nothing about computers.
Really?
Yeah, and he just like stopped talking to me.
And he just stopped talking to me.
Yeah, because it was like back and forth on like MySpace dating messenger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to use Facebook dating.
You're banned?
Yeah, because I posted like a semi-nude pic like years ago, and they're like, "You don't meet our community standards." Like, oh, like everyone else is not sending like. Don't do that, by the way, guys. We don't want to see it. Okay.
I know that's not.
Send me a picture of the inside of your wallet. How about that? Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. What the hell is that?
That fat roll?
Yeah. What?
All right, ladies. Right?
What, that fat roll.
We all have that one fat roll. That is just, if you see it, you're like, ah! You know what I'm talking about? That one fat roll. Yeah.
Oh, when you look at yourself and you're like, oh fuck, yeah, my donut.
Your donut?
Mm-hmm. Not like the munchkins in the back with Bobby. I'm talking a full round. Like it. You ever see that GIF, that meme GIF thingy, like
girl
with the little girl, that goes with the fat belly, like that's me. It's like a little round.
The size of my. I mean, now it's I mean, there's still a little bit of pudge here. Like when I sit down, it like pushes up. But this fat roll, the overhang on the bra.
The overhang on the bra.
The overhang on the bra. You just like think you look good, and then like you turn to the side. It's like it's like a head sticking out of your back, like a small head sticking out of your back. And you're like, wow.
Hello.
Right.
Me.
Like, hi.
Your fat roll.
Your fat roll.
Have you ever had somebody
grab you by that?
Ow. I'm going to the beach, and then all of a sudden you're like,
no, I'm not.
Not without a sweatshirt.
Yeah, I'm putting on my t-shirt. Like, I don't care if it's all for like body positivity. Just let it all hang out. No. Could you imagine somebody grabbing you by that, like putting butter on it? Like, that's like my worst nightmare. Like having like a freaking like bully attack on the beach of like someone buttering my fat rolls and like, no, I got them like
gnawing at them. Oh,
I don't care.
God damn.
I'm sexy. I don't give a what anyone thinks.
She's sexy and she knows it.
Yes. What is that?
Oh, regifting a gift. Yes or no? I have never done that.
I've never done it either.
But people do that, don't they?
They do. And one time somebody regifted something that I gave them back to me.
Stop it.
And I was like, you disgusting human being.
That is so bad.
Just say you didn't like the shirt. Like or donate it.
Right. No,
but then I didn't think like
my friend does it a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm not gonna call her out on it, but she's done it many times, and she's like, "Oh my god, we gotta go. Oh, I don't have a gift. Oh, I have so much stuff in my basement."
Right. It's if you have a lot of stuff that people keep giving you, like I'm a hard person to buy for because I always buy. Like when you're a single independent woman like me. Oh, I shouldn't say independent because that's bad. When I'm a single non-damsel in distress woman, that's non-masculine. That's totally into men, by the way, and needs help sometimes with opening jars. What else are men for? Occasionally likes to be penetrated.
You're gonna penetrate the guy? You mean?
No, I'm talking about me.
Oh,
I'm just going through the list of like the non-damsel. I don't know. Or okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot.
You're
Oh,
words are
gifts.
so
Oh,
very
gifts.
yeah, are
Gifts.
very
Yes.
intellectual.
Gifts. Yeah. It's hard because I buy anything that I want, I buy it. So it's hard when people ask me like what I want for Christmas.
Oh, I hate that.
But now I actually have something that I can tell people that I want because they're very expensive, and it's something that like the whole family can pool together to buy for me.
What is that?
Bull whips.
Bull whips.
Bull whips. I am obsessed with whip cracking. I love it.
Wait, whip cracking.
Yes.
What is that?
Okay.
Can you please?
So have you ever
seen
seen Jaxie Whipper on Instagram, the guy that like sings and cracks whips?
No.
Oh my God, I have to show it to you. Okay, so I saw him do this thing he does on like the Ren fairs. He like lights them on fire, does like this whole thing. So I was like, what the hell is that? Like, I was just like attracted to the whips. And I mean, of course, Jax is definitely easy on the eyes, but so I just dove into that whole world. And then I found this other guy, Jay, and he was demonstrating. My friend Kat, she has her whips, and I went to her site and I just saw this black and purple whip, and I was like, I want that right now. I don't know what came over me. I started watching all these videos.
With it?
No, hell no. No, I've whipped myself plenty of times.
Yourself?
No, it makes noise. You crack it.
I thought you're like, yeah, give me in my ass.
No. And you could actually do tricks with them. You know, like there's actual like Indiana Jones, like there's different types of cracks and stuff. Like over your head and all this like
it's like those people that do the flag thing too. It's like it's like a whole
like
thing.
poi and stuff like that. People used to spin poi. Like you could do that with whips, and you could do tricks. You could light them on fire. You could, I mean, it's right. I'll send you some videos and you'll see it. And it's actually really cool. And it's something that nobody else does. So when they ask me, Kristen, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? I want an 8-foot bull whip.
They're like, all right, let's get to the basement and find something that we can.
Yeah, it's going to cost you about $500, but I want an 8-foot bull whip.
I'm just like, Justin Bieber. Anything Justin Bieber.
You're obsessed with him. Justin Bieber, if you listen, Kathy likes you.
I have a stuffed pillow, a blanket.
Oh my God.
Air
Do you make out with it? Do you make out with it?
No, I use it to hold me up. And
Liar.
No,
you don't make out with that pillow? No. You never made out with your posters when you were younger? I did.
That I did.
Oh my God. Which one?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh!
Shut up.
Okay, let me just tell you. So I had
Jordan Knight. Oh. She's getting.
Don't get me started on the fantasies that I used to have about Mr. Jordan Knight. Jordan Knight forever. Jordan Knight forever. I don't care if anybody else. Me and my sister went to go see the New Kids on the Block. I can't even tell you how many times. But Jordan Knight, when he gets up on the stage and takes his shirt off and he does that, I don't even know what he sings. I mean, just the body. I'll send you the video. I have it on video.
My sister used to make fun of me for liking him because she liked Jonathan, the boring brother. Your face, I was like, Jonathan, is he even in the band, or is he just like a silhouette that's just hanging out with them?
Well, I mean, no, it's not Joey McIntyre. I mean,
or Jordan. Those were my number one and
two. Jordan. Like,
I feel like Danny and John were like Jonathan were the least of them.
Danny and Donnie were friends, so they kind of brought each other into it because they were both, kind of grew up on the streets of Boston. And then Joey McIntyre was like the one that really took them off with that song, Please Don't Go Girl. That was what really put New Kids on the Block on the map. But I mean, oh my God, the fantasies I used to have about Jordan Knight.
I know. So who was on your poster that you kissed? Oh, and
Devin Sawa.
Devin
had no mouth. Had no mouth.
He had no mouth. I didn't know that. What did he have? No lip? Like, he was like, really?
Yes.
I gotta go Google this after. My sister was obsessed with him.
Devin Sawa, Jonathan Brandis, God rest his soul.
Yes, Jonathan Brandis.
Oh, he was some. Oof.
What about Joey Lawrence? Come on.
Oh God, girl, come on now. Yes, definitely. He had no lips either. I used to. Oh my God.
They were mostly actors that we loved.
Yeah.
In the 90s, rather than like musicians. It was more common, I feel like.
Oh no, I had a huge crush on Axl Rose. With that long red hair.
Oh well, besides Jordan Knight, yeah, we loved him, but
there wasn't really anything else that we had. I mean, Menudo, but like
I never got into them. Menudo. What is Menudo?
Like I didn't want the cheesy like dancing around. Like I mean, I don't know. Like there was Tevin Campbell too. Oh, Tevin Campbell. Yep.
I'm
ready. We talk? I'm ready.
I'm ready to love you.
Oh my God. Yeah, God. Wow. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that like made out with their posters back in the day.
You had to, and then you rub up on something while you.
Oh hell yeah. We used to put them right in the closet. I hope my sister's not watching because we used to share a bedroom, and now she knows like why there was no mouth.
Well, there was no mouth, meaning you cut the mouth
No,
out?
I kissed it off.
Oh, it got so wet that it got all like ripped off.
Yeah. They needed to make them shits waterproof back in the day.
She was sharing a room with your sister, and you had you should have replaced it with a different one because they came out.
Oh, I did. That was my favorite thing. I used to go to the
She
store.
had all the used up ones under her bed, like crumbled. Like,
oh God, I wonder what happened to those. I guess I must have thrown them out after a while.
I thought like after that you said no mouth, like how a guy will cut him out and be like,
no, I would like make out with them like so. I was a good kisser. That's how I learned how to kiss.
Oh, because the wall told you that?
Yeah.
I was a good kisser. I kissed it so good that his lips fell off.
Devin Sawa's lips are stained onto mine.
Devin Sawa's no lips.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was hot, man. He still is.
I gotta look this.
He is.
I mean, I know my sister had him in her room.
Ryan Felipe too. He was just in that TV
That was
show.
getting older.
Hey, listen, I'm all for the dad bod.
I was saying he was more later on in the years.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because he came in like.
But see, I wasn't all. Once I hit that one mark, and then I was just all women. Then Drew Barrymore was filling up my walls, and then Gwen Stefani was filling it up. Angelina Jolie. And then I would just like rub one out real quick.
Really?
I was like,
so you just like transitioned? Like, what was the last guy that you remember like getting like horny over?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. But as soon as Drew Barrymore came into my life,
you're like, oh, that's so much better.
Oh God, Mad Love. Oh. Get an orgasm.
No, remember when she played Amy Fisher? Oh God, that was the best. Ooh, you know who I like? If I have one girl crush for the rest of my life, it's gonna be Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh man.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Ew. I thought I had no attraction to her.
What?
Nope. Never.
Kazangas.
I don't even know what they look like. I don't
Kazangas.
Even know.
And the way she prances around and she's so nice. And it's like, when she was on Ghost Whisperer. Oh my God. Skeet Ulrich, girl.
Oh, Elena made out with her posters. My girlfriend said Skeet Ulrich. Oh my God, from Scream. How hot was he? That's who Skeet Ulrich is.
He was crazy.
I liked Neve Campbell a little bit though too at one point.
Oh no. She's no.
Of course, they had to kill Drew Barrymore first.
Yeah, that was great. What's the next question? Can you read it?
Pubic hair on the toilet seat in the house at a party.
All right, so let me. All right, so here's the thing, and we need to talk about this publicly. Everybody needs to listen to this, okay? Listen, all right, listen. If you go to the bathroom in someone else's house, or if you're gonna have people come to your house, make sure you clean the bathroom. I do not want to walk in there and see pubic hair on the seat, a dirty toilet, garbage overflowing, the sink for clean your bathroom.
Where are you hanging out?
Like you go to a party or something. Or like, what if somebody pees on the seat and then you go in there? Am I supposed to clean that up?
No, I deal with that all day at work.
That's so disgusting.
Pee on the toilet seats all the time, but like wipe it off when you're done.
Off. Like,
you're
what is wrong with you?
Yes,
right.
Unless it's kids that like whatever. Toddler,
no, I mean, I think a toddler even knows better. Like, why are you peeing all over?
I know.
Listen,
it's disgusting.
Clean up after yourself. Ladies, clean up after yourselves. It is beyond ridiculous.
Have you ever sitting on a public toilet seat without putting anything down?
No.
I don't do that. I think it's absolutely disgusting.
Well, to be fair, like it's not the toilet. I mean, unless someone's shitting all over the seat.
No, but you don't know what's coming out. Like, these are strangers. Now you're in a public restroom.
Right.
I at work have there's two stalls. I opened the one stall and there was piss everywhere. I was like, oh fuck no, I'll go in the other one because I got to put the paper down and I don't feel like wiping someone else's piss again because I do it all the time. A woman I saw went like, because you could see through the little space while you're in the other stall. She went into the bathroom stall, the other one that had the piss everywhere. It was so quick, so for a fact she didn't even pull toilet paper down. Sat right on all that fucking yellow piss all over the fucking seat.
Did you get splashed by like?
She said that way.
Splash, like splish, splash. I was taking a bath. You disgusting.
In a public restroom.
She's probably like, oh, I guess this must be a bidet. Oh, it's a bidet. Oh my god, how sophisticated are we in this restaurant? Like, oh my god, ew.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? Listen, I think that we need toilet seats that call you out. Like those toilet seats that flush automatically. There needs to be like a scanner thing that says, "Excuse me, you forgot to clean up after yourself. Your mother doesn't work here.
You're a pig, bitch."
Right? Like what? Like come on. It's just and another thing. Don't shit in the public bathroom. Don't.
I
Hold it in.
No. Okay, here's where I have some people have issues. I have an issue.
I don't care.
I could shit wherever the hell I want. I shit in Lake George, the lake.
Yo, the National Park Service is coming for Kathy Arnold right now.
You have to go.
You have shit in the lake.
Only one time.
The shitless monster.
And my girlfriend's like, "Well, like how?" I'm like, "I only did it one time in the lake."
That wasn't the Loch-Ness monster. That was Kathy Arnold's turn.
And she goes, well, you were probably like, whatever. She said, "How old?" I'm like, "No, it was like last year."
It was last year. Oh my god! You told your girlfriend you shit in a lake?
Mm-hmm. That's love, right? Or what? She can run.
She's definitely thinking about it. She probably had a nightmare about it.
No,
she's definitely not going into a jacuzzi with you anytime soon.
She's not going into the jacuzzi.
Like, hey, wait, babe, I thought you loved me.
Like, like in my comedy act, when I talk about like the people that end up with how you get shit on the back of the wall. Oh, like, how does that happen? Does and I'm like, so what did one day they're like, "Oh, let me try something new. Face down, ass up. I'm going to shit all over the wall." And I'm like, how does it get there? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, a month ago, I was at Fridays and something was happening here. And I think it was those Celsius drinks that I was drinking that whole week.
Yeah.
And, oh, God, I didn't have enough time to put the paper down. So I kind of squatted.
And
so kind of just, all I have to say is I feel bad for who had to clean that up because I tried my best.
You didn't clean it up?
No, I did. I tried my best, but I was throwing up on top of it.
Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Okay?
I have IBS.
Oh, okay. IBS.
I be shitting.
International bestiality shit. Yeah. That's what IBS stands for.
And anyway, guys, it's all a joke.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would. Hey, Emily, what's up?
Oh, you done with your laughing?
You done with your comedy show? She's like, let's see how bad Tinsley ruins the show. Yo, Emily,
Tinsley's gonna put the ratings down.
Emily, me and Emily had a moment when we went to the softball game because like we both like turned around and we saw this guy.
I couldn't make it.
How hot is that guy right there? And she was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, that guy. He was hot, right, Emily? That guy was hot."
Aww, she's watching her own show.
I don't know what his name was, but anyway, softball guy. I'm sure you're married and you have like 12 kids, but you're fucking hot.
Yeah. So you were on a different team.
I was not playing. I was there to drink and eat chicken that Dave Lester seasoned.
And to eat chicken.
I had one piece of chicken. I traveled an hour and 45 minutes and walked 10 minutes to get to the park. And I had one piece of the best chicken that I've ever had in my life.
Really?
And I got a hug from Dave Lester.
I couldn't make it because I couldn't play. I was supposed to be on the team.
Oh, yeah.
I paid and everything, and I couldn't go because my body can't handle it.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm not playing softball. You came out running. Nope.
Oh, no. Yeah, I can't run either anymore. The last time I did that in softball, I face planted.
Yeah, no. My knees would just be like, nope.
Yep. It's like, all right, good night.
So I just went there. What is this? All right. Boogie in the nose or something stuck in your teeth. Do you tell the person?
I always tell them. I don't care who you are. I'm like, excuse me.
That's the worst thing ever.
What? To tell them? No, not to tell them. Well, no, as a friend, because it's messed up. Because
exactly. Because then I get in the car and you see this boogie hanging out of your nose, and you're like, you didn't fucking tell me.
Yeah, I one time went to in the bathroom and I had like a whole day at work. I'm like on my 7th hour, and I'm like, I ate at like 11, and now it is like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and nobody wanted to tell me it was something in my tooth.
That's disgusting.
That's so rude.
That is rude.
They clearly don't care about
me. Like, you can't just, we didn't notice. Oh, nobody
cares.
Yeah,
like, I didn't see anything. Yeah. You didn't see this?
Right. Horrible. Like, that happened to me a couple weeks ago with a coworker. And, like, I thought he had something on his lip. It was actually, like, a cut. And then, like, he told me what it was because I was going to be like, oh, go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then he told me what happened. And I was just like.
Oh, those are the worst, though. I'm like, you got something. It's like, no, that's there.
Yeah, that's
part of my body.
There. Yeah, it's part of my body. Like, you got something right here. Like, right
They're
here.
like, okay, you can't take that off. That's my mole.
Yeah.
It's like,
mole.
I'm like, I'm like, hold on, you got something. No, that's
a part of my
permanent.
face. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe that's why people don't say anything, because like it could be
They don't know.
But that's all just vow publicly. If you see something stuck in someone's nose or you see something stuck in their tooth, just let them know. Like
the odds are it's not a part of their body if it's
exactly.
in the little dangling
exactly.
or in the
Just
tooth.
let them know, because it's embarrassing, because you know they're going to get in the car. They're thinking that they're having a great conversation with you, and they're not.
And they're not. They're just staring the whole time.
Right, they're smiling because they know that you're going to feel like an asshole.
I wonder if she's going to get this off and go real quick.
Or like,
so I don't have to tell her.
They had a boogie in their nose, and then like they look, and then like they looked away for a second, and it was gone, and then it's like, well, where is it? They get in the car, it's like on their face. That would make a really awesome like short horror movie. Like the next time, the boogeyman, where it's like the boogie that like just keeps traveling, and the person can't get it off their face, and just keeps traveling, and like it overcomes their face, like this slimy like boogie thing, and the person's like, I should have told her that she had a boogie in her nose. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'll never tell you. Oh my god, it's totally trauma. But I should make. I
feel like that's an '80s horror movie right there.
I'm totally gonna do it.
The boogie face.
Yeah, the boogie face.
Fucker.
Like this is. We'll have like the narrator be like, "Welcome to the other side of the mirror. This is what happens when you don't tell someone that they have a boogie in the nose and you're a you're a shitty friend. This is what happens."
Now, if there's like crust though, because I got my car after work and I have a lot of crust from the sun, like I have dry skin. So if it's dry skin, do you tell them, "Hi, you have to really get in there"? And
I'll be like, "Here's some lotion." I hate when that happens.
Yeah, but
it's so annoying when your nose peels
and it keeps going.
And it just keeps peeling.
Yeah.
Or you have like a whitehead that just keeps filling up throughout the day. It's like what is happening here?
And then I go in the bathroom and then I'm like, let me just fuck with it. And then all of a sudden you're like, fuck, I should have never done that.
You should have never done
that.
It's
bright red, it's throbbing, it's bleeding.
Right, and everybody knows because they saw it as a whitehead and you came in and now it's red.
It's a redhead.
And it's gone now. So you just Okay, let's not talk about this. We're gonna throw off.
I know.
Right, what are we thinking next? All right, let's see.
Not our noses.
Not our noses, hopefully. Jesus. All right. Oh Android users mess up everything.
Yes.
You know who messes up everything? You freaking iPhone users that have to like every
you don't have an iPhone.
I don't. I have an Android.
You're one of those.
Yeah.
You are the ones that fuck up the group chats.
I'm not in any group chats. Maybe that's why.
That's why they don't want you. Because you're going to turn the group chat green. I'm in a group chat and multiple ones. I'm popular.
Oh, so you talk to people? I never text any. People think I hate them. I don't know what to say on a text message. Like, "Hi, how are you?"
Oh yeah, you're the worst. How was your day? No, that's not what we do. We say, "Look, check this shit out," or blah blah blah, or it's just a whole group chat. So we were all blue. We were all fucking iPhone, and then my one friend wants to go, "Oh, I'm gonna go get an Android," and then pops back into the chat. Now the messages aren't all blue. We got the green going on. Now we got the fucking slime ball just fucking talking, and then. You want to send a video and then we can't watch a video because it's like small. It gets all fucked up in there. It's awful.
All right, maybe I'll get an iPhone, but I got this phone so I can film.
And then you can join group chats.
Oh, my girl Mezzy, she says Android users always want to say something negative. It's true. I'm a negative Nancy. I am. Horrible.
See, you got to come to the light with the Apple iPhone.
You know what? They do take better pictures. This phone, I just paid this phone off. This phone cost me $1,200. It is a really good phone, but it takes... It's supposed to take epic pictures. It doesn't.
Really?
No.
Nope.
iPhone, I feel like you don't need a filter.
Look,
the iPhone, like the government has the best camera because I feel like when you take a picture with an iPhone, it takes a picture of your soul.
So why wouldn't you want that?
No.
Oh, that is kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Actually, you're right. But no, iPhone.
All right. So
I'm so anti-Android.
This is a
Android.
Oh wow! So we actually got through the bag of.
We're on 6 minutes.
We have 6 minutes left.
Wow.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-oh.
People who block and unfriend but act normal when you see them. Like you blocked me on Facebook. If somebody blocked you on Facebook and you see them in public, how do you react to that?
You just don't fucking look at them.
You don't confront them?
No, but I don't know how to find out if somebody blocked me.
You never got into an argument with somebody on Facebook? I have.
No, apparently you're like, what did you been in Facebook jail so many times too? You're one of those, like my friend Nicole?
No, for attacking people. Not attacking people, not on purpose, but like when they say stupid stuff. Like this girl was like literally being like a fake spiritualist. And I'm like, she was like coming for people who do tarot readings. And I'm like, but you used to do tarot readings. Like you're giving people advice. Like what? And she got like really mad. She blocked me.
So what do you do then? Have you seen, has this happened?
I will walk right up to someone, sit right next to them, and be like, what's
up? Why did you do that?
You want to block me on Facebook? You can't block me now.
Because you already did.
Exactly. No, I don't care about people blocking me on Facebook. But people get way too serious about that. Like, I'm going to block you. I'm going to unfriend you. I'm not going to block or unfriend anybody. Like, there are some people who I've unfriended because they just say stupid things. But
back during the fucking 2020 shit and the political shit, people were losing friends left and right.
It was so
literally
dumb.
Left, right,
left
exactly.
and right.
Like,
bang, you don't agree with that.
I don't care what you believe. If you're my fucking friend and I fucking love you, so be it.
That's how it is. All right, so we have our last question. Oh, this is a fun one. Toilet paper roll over or under, or just shut the fuck up?
Over.
I like it under.
So many people say that.
I don't know why though. It's
but then if you pull, it's weird. No, but I like to pull over because sometimes you have to keep going on like especially in the restroom, bathroom.
Right, exactly.
You gotta go like
it's
this.
Like,
and
listen,
like, where are you?
People, start the roll.
Yeah.
Why would you put it up in this metal contraption that you have to stick your hand up and be like, no,
like the claw?
Start the roll.
Yeah.
Start the roll.
Oh no, they just go like this. Boom, boom. Shut the thing shut. Like
you inconsiderate.
And you're trying to get in there.
They're the ones that have to clean up the shit off the walls. So they're probably like, you know what, you motherfucker. I'm going to put the start of the roll at the top.
So that you can.
And I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue there. So you have to rip it. It shreds the one-ply toilet paper. Oh, and so it's like mummy shreds. It's horrible.
Like mummy shreds. That is why I couldn't clean up the bathroom at Fridays because they had it.
I'm never eating at Fridays again, ever. I'm never eating again.
I'm never eating at Friday.
I wouldn't. I mean, I can't eat at Fridays anyway. But because it's just when you get old, things happen, man.
Exactly. Hence the shitting. But you said you don't shit in a public bathroom. Hold it. It's going in my pants. Then it's all in my pants. I've shit my pants twice in my life, and I was an adult. Have you?
No.
She's like, I'm not gonna shit in the restroom bathroom. I'll shit my pants first.
I've shit on the side of the road though.
You did?
Oh yeah. Coming back from a charter one night, it was so late. It was like 11:30 at night. I had to go so bad. There's no bathrooms.
Did you have anything to wipe with?
Yes.
Or you just
no. I always have a change of underwear. I always have clothes, change of underwear. Yes, always with me. Toilet paper, wipes, facial wipes. I am prepared, just in case. Okay, just in case.
Oh, I actually.
I always have toilet paper. Yeah,
I've shit outside many times.
Oh, I pulled over on the side of the road, like in the woods, and like went down there and just like shit.
Remember when we were driving all the way to Jersey or Connecticut, and I was like, Tristan, I gotta throw up. I'm so hungover.
New Jersey.
I'm like, I'm gonna throw up again. You're like, you're okay? We had to keep stopping. I was like, bleh.
That was bad.
That was so bad.
But that was the day that I predicted your girlfriend coming in.
Yes, in the car.
That was the day I told you. That's what we were talking about.
Yep.
And you were throwing up.
I was talking about your girlfriend, and then you started throwing up.
That was the day. Yeah, that was the day that I predicted your girlfriend coming in.
I'm so in love, so making me sick.
Lovesick, yeah. Oh my god.
I was lovesick in the car and didn't even know it yet.
Yeah. That was another adventure. Jesus.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Yeah.
But you predicted it.
I did.
I have an ear infection. My ear's been itching this whole time.
What are you, a 5-year-old? Shit your pants, ear infection. What the fuck?
I thought the same thing. I'm like, who gets ear infections?
Do you put earbuds in your ears?
No. Yeah. Oh, to listen, talk. Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Why?
Because that's probably what's causing the ear infection.
No, it was the beach.
The beach? Oh, probably.
I went 2 weeks in a row, and I'm clogging them out.
You have to go to the ear doctor.
No, I don't. What? There's an ear doctor, ENT?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they'll clean it out. You probably have a creature in there. You probably have a little tiny mermaid growing inside your ear right now. It's like telling you things.
You have a tiny mermaid.
Yeah, you're gonna hear.
I did,
Kathy.
I did actually.
I want to be human, Kathy.
Get me out of this.
I want legs, Kathy.
Get me out of this ear canal. But I did have a little baby shrimp come out and when I went into the shower after the beach, came out of my vagina lips. The little baby shrimp just popped right out.
Baby shrimp, baby shrimp, out of my pussy. Oh my god!
Oh,
a baby shrimp.
Yeah, it was fucked up. And I called my sister, like, can you make sure you check Autumn, like my niece, like make sure she has no shrimp in there. No, I was the only one.
I am never going to the beach again. I'm gonna dip.
I got shrimps in my ear
dip
and
my
my pussy.
vajayjay in paraffin wax before I put on my bathing suit. I'm gonna plug it up.
You put Tabasco sauce in there and just go. Ah, they're gonna.
You know what? I don't care. Let the shrimp come. I'm gonna put tartar sauce all over it. I'm gonna put some tartar sauce and go in the ocean and be like, "Come for me, baby, come for me." Yep. Oh yeah. That's how I used to fantasize about that before I saw the plastic surgeon. I was gonna like put like some blood on my stomach and just dive into the ocean and see if a great white would just come and rip it off, and then they'd have to take the rest. That's what fat people fantasize about, you know.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's
that's
the cream
interesting.
filling? Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm sure we disturbed many people, and
this is what we do. We're comics.
That's
it's all a joke, people. It's all funny.
You don't know
right?
what's
Laugh.
real and not, right? Well,
exactly.
Yeah, but
thank you guys
thank you for coming on the show and filling in.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And I'll be back. I'll be back someday.
Yeah, she'll be back again. Thank you guys, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.